So we are resuming with section 2 now. This section will focus on sustainable business concept. That means in or which business we will call sustainable. In the very first slide here, you can see on the left side, economic, environment, social, governance. There are 4 issues, right? So governance now is a part when you are talking or thinking about business sustainability. To make our business sustainable, we have to ensure proper governance over there. And the ESG model, the economic circle or economic factor, is replaced by the governance. On the other side, you can see 3 P's: people, profit, and planet. If these 3 are sustainable, our business is sustainable. So these are the outline for this session. We'll go through everything, but a bit faster now. So sustainable business model integrates the basic 3 basic baseline approach. You know, the 3 pillars: environment pillar, economic, and social. And also it studies the interests of the stakeholders, that is employees, shareholders, government, society, customer, everybody. So if a business entity considers and values the interest of all the stakeholder, automatically the environment, the society, both are addressed properly. And business should be very careful in maintaining sustainable value chain. There is a value chain by Michael Porter. It's a very old but very effective model for business. And market opportunity, the concentration on market and market opportunities, these are very essential for the business to be sustainable. For example, we say Bangladesh is overcrowded. In 144,000 square kilometer land, we have too many people. This is a liability in one sense, no doubt. But it is also true, it is an opportunity for us. For example, if your product is priced at only 50 paisa per unit, and if you can reach all the people in Bangladesh, then easily you can make 10 crore revenue. So value chain, market opportunity, these are also very essential to concentrate. And it is also true that business sustainability ranges from managing stakeholders' values to triple pillars. That means stakeholders' value. For example, if any shareholder is very keen about the profit, value of his or her share, quick increase of the value, but not thinking about the society, not thinking about the environment, then it is said true business sustainability. It's the business responsibility to manage this balance between the stakeholders' interest and the 3 pillars interest. And competitiveness, we found it in section 1 also, is a major component of sustainable business. If you are not competent, for example, not in business, you are taking part in 100-meter sprint, a race. Who will win? Who can run faster? Who can run steadily? For example, a person can run very fast for 50 meters, but after 50 meters, he or she cannot hold his or her speed. So he is not competent. right? In case of business, your competency is there, but you cannot maintain your competency. Then you are not so far competent, and you cannot say you can run your business sustainability with sustainability. So business requires to develop some information system also to make the management easier. If you have good information system or MIS for market, for sales, for production, for HR management, then it will be very easier for you. With the help of software, you can control everything, you can check everything, you can monitor everything. Management will be very easy and sustainable. You will not depend on any human for any decision. Rather, you will depend on the system, on the computers, on the softwares for the decision-making process. And in that case, there is no scope for biasness or partiality. Innovation has a direct impact on competitiveness. There is a company called 3M, Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. It's a very prominent company for innovation. The floppy disks in very earlier years, then multimedia projector, overhead projector, these all are invented by them. Their motto is, or their slogan is like that: we don't do business, we don't run after profit, we do innovations. And if really you do the innovation, profit is a chronology. If you can make good innovation, automatically you can make competitive business stability. And innovation also accelerate our sustainable achievements. Now come to natural capital and natural goods, public goods. In business, we have to focus on natural capital as well as public goods. First, natural capital. Water, air, forest, land, these all are our natural capital. For water, for land, we have to pay. But till today, we don't pay for air. But we are polluting the air the most. So in our business venture, if you want to make your business sustainable, you cannot destroy this capital. You can use this capital, but cannot destroy. You have to maintain so that future generation can reuse, can get these resources plenty for them. The ecosystem in the environment, it needs sufficient attention. We have no right to destroy this ecosystem. There are different diagram here for different ecosystem you see. On the right top, you can see a crocodile. No, not crocodile. A bigger, not just a fish, it's a species is eating a small fish. If this small fish is not exist in the ecosystem, that species will not also exist. This happened for our life also. We are dependent on some protein. Protein are coming from either fish or other cattle. If we destroy this chain, at the end of the day, we will suffer. And all the business have to think about the public goods. Firstly, what are the public goods? Education, infrastructure, health. These are the different public goods. Even some public park, some library, museum, even street lighting. The service from the police, this is also a different public goods. So these public goods or services must be accessible very easily accessible and available to everybody in the society, and they have unlimited access. These are other examples of different public goods. Even security threat, there should be no security threat. This is also a public goods. Safety in the workplace, this is also a public goods. So organization should put priority on these public goods at their own business to make their business sustainable. This is a sort of governance issue, which will come later on other section, other module. And then there are some environmental externalities. Externalities means different environmental issues or factors. Fresh air, biodiversity, these all are different factors. And all the business should maintain this factor so that they don't do any negative impact to these factors. Causing any negative impact on the environmental factors or externalities, business lose their sustainability. There will be rules and regulation, government or other entity will take some measure so that you cannot run your business so more. For example, you are constructing a road, and due to demolition and chemical overflow, it is causing huge water pollution. So you are making roads good. Easy transport, easy communication will be available. But due to chemical overflow, water is polluted, people are infected. Then which is important? To construct the road or to avoid this water pollution? Definitely water pollution avoiding is the most important. Simultaneously, we need the roads also. So make the road in such a way so that water or land not degraded. Recent example, Bangladesh has make long Alpona, right? 14-kilometer long Alpona in Kishorganj. It is very much covered in newspaper and social media. Simultaneously, it is also said that the chemical is used over there. It will be go to your food very soon because some chemical are harmful on this earth. So once it is washed by rain, definitely it will go to the land, it will go to the rivers, it will go to the canals, and automatically the fishes living there will be affected, and finally it will come to our dining table also. So anyhow, we have no right to do any negative impact. If we do negative impact on the environment, our environmental sustainability for the business will be lost. To manage your business own sustainability, we have to think about these 6 issues primarily. There are lots of issues, but these major 6 issues: business trend, nature of trade, positioning in the industry, creating sustainable job opportunity, sustainable production and consumption. Sustainable production and consumption will be discussed in the final section of this module. We are looking for first 4 issues. Business trend, it tells you about the market. What are the latest development in the market? What your competitors are doing in the market? You have to know about that so that you can prepare yourself according to that trend. If you go beyond that trend, you will be out of the market. You will lose your business sustainability. Nature of trade. What trade you are doing and how you are doing. not only the type of trade, how modality, how you performing the trade, how you doing the exchange. In the slide, you can see from two laptop, there is a trade. One laptop is giving money, and one laptop is giving product. This is electronic exchange. It is possible and very well practiced now. On the other side, you can see a man went to a shop which looks very dirty for exchanging something. So this trade, how you are doing the trade, it is also important. Positioning in the market, how you are positioned, your place in the market, or how your product or service is known in the market is also important for your sustainability. For example, what is position? How you are placed in the consumer's mind. If everybody knows about you, it's wonderful. But if everybody knows about you that your product is not good, it's very bad. But if they didn't understand or realize your product is the best in the market, then your positioning is very strong. Another thing is creating sustainable job opportunities. Every business should provide sustainable job. What is sustainable job? Permanent job only? No, not only permanent job. The job that provides satisfaction, high employee satisfaction. And because of that satisfaction, that employee stays in your organization for the whole time. That is called sustainable job. So employee satisfaction is a must. If you cannot assure satisfaction of your employees, you are no more offering sustainable job for them. And simultaneously, you have to attract potential employees for such opinion. They know if I go there, I'll be safe, I'll be comfortable, I'll be satisfied. So I will work for your organization. In this way, you have to attract people. Without people, we cannot run the organization, we cannot make any profit. And sustainable production and sustainable consumption, I am just not saying anything about this now because I have another section for this too. So this is the end of section 2. Now you are requested to tell anything what you want to say now. I have unmuted all. You can unmute yourself, and if you want to tell anything, please, if you will have very limited time, but try to complete your query by this time. Any query from anybody? First unmute yourself, then ask. তাহলে কি আমি নেক্সট স্লাইডে চলে যাব?
জি স্যার।
জি স্যার, নেক্সট স্লাইডে চলে যান স্যার।
ওকে। আপনারা কাইন্ডলি আনমিউট করে ফেলেন নিজেদেরকে একটু।
স্যার করেছি স্যার।
আমি আশা করি আমার স্ক্রিন দেখা যাচ্ছে আপনাদের। You can see the last section, section 3, sustainable business management. So in last section we were talking about which is sustainable business, and now we are talking about how to manage your business sustainability. Very short presentation here, only 7 issues we have to maintain here. Before going that, just fundamental of sustainable business management. Sustainable business management basically is a very good combination of sustainability and business ethics. Just think about that. If you follow the ethics, everybody follow ethics properly in personal life, in professional life. Sustainability will be very easy to achieve. Our value system, if we maintain our value system, our morality properly, we are stick on our principle, we are reliable with our job, if people trust us, if I am responsible enough, if I have good behavior, then there is no problem, no clash with sustainability development. And it is said that for the business management, sustainability should be aligning with the political, environmental, and socio-economic issues. Come with the first one, the political. Political is, one sense, it is a government. It's a power lobby, not government, the power lobby. While doing the business, if you don't have the alignment with the power lobby or the government, definitely your situation will be like the first diagram in the screen on the left top corner. See, you are doing the business, but government is pulling your foundation. You are falling down. It's very normal. You have to understand the politics of the country as well as international politics, international lobbies, international power lobbies. And on that way, you have to align your business. Environment, you have no chance to degrade environment in today. What you have done previously is done. We cannot correct them now. But from today, from this day, we cannot do any harm to the environment, or we cannot avoid any socio-economic issues. We cannot avoid, or we cannot devaluate poverty issue, or corruption, or criminality, or unemployment. So we have to consider these issues for our own sustainability from the business perspective. And innovation came again, because innovation is that capacity. Innovation is that capability. Innovation is that ability that empower you to be economically sustainable. And this innovation should be green innovation. And what is green innovation? The innovation that doesn't do any harm to the society or the environment. Okay, then business ethics. If a business treat fairly the both stakeholder, internal and external. Who are internal? Employee, shareholder, owner, they are the internal stakeholder. Customer, society, government, they are the external stakeholder. So if there is a good balance between these two types of stakeholder, you will get the sustainability in your business. Your morality will be high, you have high moral, you are trustworthy, you are reliable, you are following principle, your choice is perfect, you have good relationship, you are responsible, you are well behaved, so you are very good in the ethics, and that way you will can achieve your sustainability. Then come to the political and social issues. These are also vital for the business. Political power strongly related with sustainable business, no doubt. More the political power, more sustainability, right? But it comes with some risks also. When you don't have the political power, your business will not no more sustainable. It is also true. Customer and social culture controls business sustainability. Two factor. One is customer, other one is social culture. Customer, the main driving force in the business sustainability. Why? Because our business is targeted to the customer, to satisfy the customer, to serve the customer. So if the customer are not happy, our business sustainability will be gone then. And social culture, if you do any harm to the social culture, if you say anything wrong or anything against the society will throw your business out of the periphery. It will happen. Therefore, social system forces sustainable careers also. Economic variable of a country are often considered as obstacle for sustainable business, but sometimes this also become the opportunities. For example, in our country, there are some economic variable. Our GDP is not so high. That means our people are till today under the poverty margin. So they cannot afford good treatment, health care. So it is an opportunity for you to serve health services in cheap cost. If you can target 5 crore people, for example, okay, 2 crore people, you will provide health service to them in very lower cost. Since the population is high, your customer range is 2 crore. So if you lower your price, maintain a good quality, definitely more people will come to you. So it's an opportunity also. And social economic sustainability through economic empowerment of the stakeholder. Our stakeholder, our shareholder, our customer, our community, our local environment, if they are addressed properly, they will be economically empowered. And finally, your business will be sustainable. And we have talked about the environmental externalities earlier, the environmental issues. Here it is saying that energy efficiency, value creation, these two things are very critical towards sustainability for a business. Because energy consumption or energy cost is a big cost for the companies, for the business. Today or till today, our human cost is the lowest one. But they are coming when our human will be skilled and they are not so cheap like now. So energy efficiency is a must in that case. For be efficient in energy consumption, we have to invest initially a high amount. Our owner or entrepreneur are very reluctant to do that. They are saying, okay, I'm paying 1 lakh taka electricity bill every month, it's okay, but at a glance, at a time, I cannot invest, I don't want to invest 50 lakh for solar panel. But if you can manage them, make them understand that if he or she or they invest this 50 lakh now, within 10 years, it will be returned. And after that, the profit will be huge. And another thing is waste management. If we can or business can create value from the waste, that will be a good sustainable issue for the business. For example, recycle, reuse, so that we can reduce the volume of waste and it will create value to the business. These environmental issues are very important. Again, innovation. Innovation is always for sustainable development, sustainable advancement, sustainable business management, because it has the direct impact. Already we have discussed a lot about this. And innovative capabilities or innovation ensure in long-term competitiveness. Here, I just want to put an example of Google. In Google, employees work there 5 days in a week, but in one day, they are very free. They have no dress code. They come to the office, maintain the office hour. During the office hour, they can do anything they want. Any activity. They can play game, they can see movie, watch movies, or do anything which is not in favor of Google, they don't mind. They make the people free for a day. And once you are free, your brain will be free. And in the free brain, you can think lots of idea. You have lots of idea. You can think on that. You can scratch the ideas or develop some creativity. It's possible only that time when you are free. That's why Google make the people free for one day. It is not very certain that you will get the innovation in 1 year or in 6 months, but today, tomorrow, you will get some return for such innovation strategy or practice. And that will make your business. And human development is a must for sustainability for every business, because without trained and skilled people, you cannot run or you cannot ensure higher productivity. A person joined as an officer or executive at the entry level will be skilled and trained after 10 years, because with the experience, with the job, he or she automatically trained and skilled. In addition to that, if you take some development activities for your existing human resources, they will be more skilled, more innovative. They will help you to reduce your operative costs, to initiate innovation, and definitely they will guarantee you for the quality. So for business sustainability, human development is also a must. And global business model. Across the world, there are lots of business models, different business model. You have to pick up some business model. For example, public-private partnership framework. It is a goal, maybe 15 or 14, maybe, I'm not sure, in SDGs. Because public sector has infrastructure. In many cases, this infrastructure remain unused. If you allow public sector to use private sector, allow private sector to use public sector's resources, then resource optimization utilization will be maximum and return will be higher. So we can think about some business model like that for our future sustainability, better economic performance, better relationship. So this is the end of section 3, and you are most welcome to put your query, and don't spend more than 2 minutes per person. আপনারা আপনাদেরকে আনমিউট করতে পারেন এখন। জি, কারো কোনো কোয়েরি বা কোনো অপিনিয়ন, কোনো থটস? কেউ দেখি কিছু বলছেন না।
নাই মনে হয় স্যার।
যেটা
জি সরি, কে বলছিলেন?
ইফতেখার বলছি স্যার।
জি ইফতেখার সাহেব বলেন প্লিজ।
আজকে যে ক্লাস নেওয়া হয়েছে, যে আপনার যে প্রেজেন্টেশন ফাইলটা, এটা কি আমাদেরকে দেওয়া হবে কিনা?
হ্যাঁ, আপনাদের রেকর্ডেড লিঙ্কটা দেওয়া হবে, আর স্লাইড গুলো তো এভাবে দেবো না, এই করে আর কি, যে পিডিএফ করে পাঠিয়ে দিয়ে দেওয়া হবে।
ঠিক আছে স্যার।
স্যার রেকর্ডিং ভিডিও গুলো কোথায় পাওয়া যাবে?
আর নাজমিন আহমেদ স্যার বলছিল শুধু রেকর্ডিংটাই দিবে নাকি, পিপিটি দিবে না?
না, পিপিটি গুলো শেষ পর্যন্ত চিন্তা করুন, আপনাদের জন্য বানানো, আপনারা মিস ইউজ করবেন না। আমরা আপনাদেরকে পিপিটি কে পিডিএফ করে দিব আর কি।
জি স্যার,
কারণ
দিলে একটু ভালো হয়, মানে
জি
নিজে নিজে একটু দেখি।
কি আমরা ইমেলে পাবো
হ্যাঁ
নাকি
স্যার,
লিংকে কোনো
দিয়ে
ড্রাইভে
একটু
থাকে?
পড়তে পারি আর কি।
জি অবশ্যই দেওয়ার
প্রিভিয়াস
চেষ্টা
ক্লাসগুলো স্যার
করছি।
আমাদেরকে পিডিএফ আকারে দিলে একটু ভালো হয় স্যার, আমরা পাইনি
সরি,
আসলে।
প্রিভিয়াস
লাস্ট
ক্লাসগুলো,
পিপিটিও পাই নাই।
প্রিভিয়াস ক্লাসগুলোর পিপিটি আমি মাহবুব ভাই আর ইসেকে রিকোয়েস্ট করব।
স্যার কেউ দেয়নি আসলে স্যার, কাইন্ডলি দিলে
আচ্ছা, আমি
ভালো হয়।
তাদেরকে রিকোয়েস্ট করব দেওয়ার জন্য,
ক্লাসের কোনো কিছু
থ্যাংক ইউ
পাইনি।
স্যার। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
তারা আশা করি দিয়ে দিবে। আর আরেকটা জিনিস, যেটা আজকের যে সেশনটা আপনারা করলেন, এটার লিংক দিয়ে দিচ্ছি আমি চ্যাট বক্সে।
স্যার আজকে সেশনের শুরুতে বলেছিলেন আমাদের প্রোগ্রাম শিডিউলটা দিয়ে দিয়েছেন, বাট আমি পাইনি স্যার এখনো।
কে বলছেন?
স্যার শফিকুল ইসলাম বলছিলাম।
শফিকুল ইসলাম, আপনার আইডি কত?
575।
575।
লিঙ্কগুলা আপনারা আমাদের গ্রুপে দিয়ে দেন, সাস্টেনেবল ফাইন্যান্স ম্যানেজমেন্ট যে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ গ্রুপ, সেখানে দিয়ে দিলে।
গ্রুপের তো সবাই মেম্বার না, এটা হচ্ছে
ও আচ্ছা
সমস্যা।
আচ্ছা।
যে
স্যার
আপনাকে
গ্রুপটার লিংক বা আইডি কি দেয়া হয়েছিল? মানে আমি
গ্রুপের লিংক দিয়েছিলাম। আচ্ছা, আমি একটু আগে মিস্টার
কাইন্ডলি আবার দিতেন।
আসমাউল আলম নাকি কে বলছিলেন যেন, পাননি?
স্যার আমি ইলিনা।
শফিকুল ইসলাম
শফিকুল ইসলাম 575 আপনার আইডি?
স্যার।
575 তো অন্যজন, আসমাউল ইসলাম।
স্যার
574 ভাই আপনি?
574 স্যার। স্যার
জি
তার রেকর্ডিং
Okay,
ক্লাসের ভিডিও গুলো কই পাওয়া যাবে? আমি আসলে
ক্লাসের
এখনো
ভিডিও আজকে তো ক্লাস শেষ হতে দেন ভাই, ক্লাস শেষ হওয়ার পর জুম প্রায় আধা ঘন্টার সময় নিবে এই ভিডিও গুলোকে কনভার্ট করার জন্য।